Do you have it? Do you have it? Do you have it?
From Nickelodeon Studios in Orlando, Florida, welcome to Guts, the action sports show that's going to make you sweat. And now, today's fearless players, wearing the brave blue from Winter Park High School, Birt, Radar, Reynolds! In the ruthless red from Trinity Prep, BB, the Barbarian, Burton! In the particular purple from Southwest Middle School, Rad, Ryan, Clifton! Hello everyone, I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today's players once again battling their way through 4 phenomenal events, and after that they'll get a chance at tackling our radical rock, the aggro crag, where almost anything can happen. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and after that he or she will be able to take home a glowing piece of our radical rock. Now remember, all of our events are specifically designed with our players' safety in mind. They will be wearing safety equipment, and we'll have a professional stunt coordinator and stunt spotters with them at all times, so please don't try this at home. Now on to our first event. What do you get with an 11-foot net and the perfect set? Well, here on Guts, you got a game called Spike It. Let's go to our referee, Moira Quirk, for the rules. Hey, Quirky.
Hey, Mikey. The object is to spike balls onto our targets. Each player will get 5 serves, and the player who spikes the most targets wins. I think our player's getting all harnessed up right now, Mike.
Our players getting up there on the aerial bridge. They will each get 5 serves, and it looks like they are ready. They are in their harnesses.
Players, on your mark, get set.
All right, this event is not timed. Each player gets 5 serves and up and over. Boom! They must hit the targets there. Each of them having
set.
6 targets to hit. The red... Oh, and it looks like our red player, BB, is having some trouble. You must hit the ground before you go up
on
and
your
over
mark,
the net.
Get set.
Down and up elastic sports here on Nickelodeon Guts. Now, if the judges feel that it was a false serve...
On your mark, get set.
They can motion to our referee, Moira Quirk, and she will allow each player... And there's a hit right there from Ryan.
On your mark. There we go. Get set.
All right. Down and up again. Big force on that one as Birt, Radar Reynolds, hits the target. All right, so now we are looking at whether or not it looks like the judge is motioning to our referee that one of our players...
Mike, we need 2 more serves for our red player, BB.
Okay, so our red player, BB, will get 2 more serves.
On your mark, get set.
All right, there you go, up and over. Okay, so the reason she's getting a false
on your mark,
serve over there is because
on your mark,
our
get
server
set.
didn't give her a proper... As you can see, we're manually doing these serves right here. And we will see now if that is the one that's going to count on that one.
4.
We have to have a very good toss. We want to ensure that everyone gets proper serves on this. And let's go to Mo and find out the results.
In first place, we have Ryan in purple with 4 spiked targets. In second place, Burton blue with 2 spiked targets. In third place, Bibi in red with no spiked targets.
Okay, let's take a look at Ryan. 4 out of 5 spikes on this one. He goes up and over. Great form on this one and just taps it. And we have got the man right over here for an interview. Ryan, you had perfect form on that last event. Talk to me about it.
Oh, it was fun, and I like doing it, jumping in the air.
Okay, beautiful. Let's go to the leaderboard and check out where we stand now. Mo.
First place on our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Ryan in purple. In second place with 200 points, Burton blue. In third place with 100 points, BB in red.
All right. Well, I hope you like doing it. We got more coming up, and now it's time for Birt to spill his guts. So, Birt, spill your guts. Birt Radar Reynolds is a 14-year-old baseball champion. Radar always knows what's coming next, whether it's a baseball pitch or old episodes of Star Trek. And that is Birt. Well, what is coming up next, Birt, is basic training. It's an event that takes place right here in our gym. Our events change or I should say our obstacles change every day, so let's take a look at what we got going here today. We got the cargo net, then the rings, then they're going to come down this fire pole right here into the elastic jungle and up the wall climb, and then down in the free fall. Oh, this feels good. I'm going to take a little nap. Mo, talk to me.
Psycho Michael, stunt guy. Okay, here we go. Our players will be timed from starting line to free fall. They must complete each obstacle before moving on to the next one. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, and Birt, Radar Reynolds, putting his radar on and getting up that cargo net. And Birt, not afraid to just use his arms through this. Good work on this, Birt. Oh, as he falls, but he's okay. He fell to the pads. Our stunt people helping him back up. Not flinching a moment. Attacks that cargo net again. Attacks that cargo net. These obstacles, much like the obstacles the Marines use in basic training on Paris Island, our Guts players go through vigorous tryouts to get onto this show, and that is the sort of competitive edge, as you see Birt getting through the elastic jungle. Look at him move, people. Making up for falling off the rings, getting up that wall climb. Good work as he goes into the free fall, pausing a minute, but jumping. An excellent comeback after falling off. Let's go to Mo for the official time.
He came in, Burton Blue, in 1 minute and 0.9 seconds. 1
minute. Good work.
On your
and
mark.
BB is ready.
Get set.
All right, BB up the cargo net. Let's see if BB can gun her way to the top of that thing. He gets up there in about 10 seconds as she heads into the rings. Oh, she's about to fall. She takes a dump too, but she's okay. She's up and she's going to go at that cargo net again. Oh, the rings, definitely very hard portion of our event here in basic training, but BB with the guts and the intensity goes right back up the cargo net and is ready to take on those rings again. One of the difficult parts of the rings, folks at home, is that if you get into a swinging motion, it is often hard to get your leg out of that and into the next ring. You can see as she's tentative about getting into there, and she's about to stretch away again. She needs to grab herself another ring. Her determination here in this event, unbelievable. Determined to get a personal best time, considering that she fell off once. And look at her concentration, mastering these rings. I will have to say, folks at home, that I've not even done this event. I have not even done this event. I'm afraid to do those rings, in fact. I'm going to tear my shoulder out or something. All right, and she heads into the elastic jungle. Getting through that elastic jungle, it is like a Black Widow's spider web, trapping players with those elastic bands. You've got to maneuver your way around each band and find yourself an opening. Some light at the end of the elastic jungle. And there she found it. BB heading up the wall climb. And now into the free fall as she puts in a perfect jump. And let's go to Mo and find out the time.
BB clocks in at 1 minute, 54.6 seconds.
All right, so a smile on BB's face as she finished that up. Let's give it away to Ryan.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Ryan up there. Another reason for the determination of BB in that event. You never know what the next player is going to do. You never know as Ryan heads into the rings, trying to get his feet in place. It's tough, and he fell too. Another reason you must be determined that even if you fall down, you got to get back up there. All three of our players challenged by the rings here today, and as our other players are cheering on Ryan right there, cheering him on because they know how difficult it is to get through those rings. The balance of your feet, very important. He's going to go through it again as he leaps on, and he's just going to use his arms on the first two. As he goes into the third, he seems to have the hang of it. He's holding up by one arm, people. He's trying to stretch his way across and has his leg on the other side of the platform. Excellent work here as he heads down the fire pole and now into the elastic jungle. He gets down. He gets down. He gets dirty. Yeah. And up the wall climb. It looks like he is going to come down. Boom, into the free fall. Okay, our players, let's go to Mo and find out the official time on that one.
Ryan in purple clocked in at 1 minute 15.8 seconds. That puts Burt in blue first, Ryan in purple second, Bibi in red third.
All right, so determined people, determined players in our last event on that one. The ring's very difficult obstacle for our players to get through. That is the sort of intensity and the intestinal fortitude, the guts we need on this show. And let's check out our leaderboard in Mo. Mo.
Right now we have a tie in first place. Both Burt in blue and Ryan in purple have 500 points. Bibi in red is in third place with 200 points.
Okay, so stick around, folks. Our players right here are going to get their bearings together. Bibi's going to spill her guts. And we'll see if she can make a comeback when we come back. Welcome back to Guts, the action sports show that asks, do you have it? They got it here today. And before we get to our next event, it's time for Bibi to spill her guts. So Bibi, spill your guts. Bibi, the Barbarian Burton is 11 years old. The Barbarian always raises a riot, whether she's competing in a swimming race or visiting Las Vegas. And that is Bibi. Well, folks, we are ready for our next event. And our next event takes place right here in our pool. It's called Boogie Down. We're going to have some rapids working here in this water. We're going to have our players getting on a harness, pulling themselves across the water. Let's talk to Mo about the rules. Mo!
Mike, each of our players will pull themselves across the pool and back. They must high-five the spotter before coming back and also to end the race. Best time wins. Okay, guys, fire up those rapids. There they are.
All right.
On your mark, get set.
And Birt pulling himself across. Very important to keep the nose of that boogie board up. As you can see, if it goes down, it'll really slow you up. It's underwater. You need to ride that wave a little bit. And right now, he's having the rapids hit him. He's pulling himself against the water. He's got to get the high five. He's made himself across, and now he's turning himself around and pulling himself back. And he must try to get his back weight on there. Try to lean back on that boogie board and pull himself. He's not making it easy for himself on this one, folks. Now he's coming in backwards. He figures that'll be the easy way to come in. Pulling himself across that water. He's at about 44 seconds right now, and there, he got the high five. That's it. All right, and we'll go to Mo for the official time.
Burt in blue clocked in at 46.3 seconds.
46.3 seconds as our next player is getting on there. As you can see, our stunt coordinator, Kim Kahana, veteran Hollywood stuntman, and his crew of stunt people, stunt spotters, always watching our players and around our players, making sure their harnesses are on set, and they are all set and tightly on that board and safe and sound before they go into any of our events right there. There's a shot of Kim right there with our next player, Bibi. She's about to take off, and looks like she's ready. All right, in the water.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so this is a combination of arm strength, and as you can see, Bibi's got the nose of her board up there, and she is in the middle of the pool right now. Oh, but the nose is starting to go down. She needs to lean back on this one. But she's still making good time. She got across faster than Birt on this one. Concentrating too much on her arm pulling and not enough on letting the board do the work. She's making it much harder for herself, but it looks like she is going to beat she is virtually dragging herself in there, folks. And it looks like she beat the time to beat, which was 46.3 seconds. Moira's ready with the time. Mo.
Bibi in red clocks in at 34.9 seconds.
So Bibi with 34.9 seconds, an excellent time on that one because she is now in third place with 200 points. She needs a first place finish right here to get back into the game before we go into our next event. We will have one more event before we get into the crag, the aggro crag, and it looks like Ryan is getting situated on the boogie board right now. We'll see if he can beat BB's time and see if he can hold on to first place. He is now in a tie with Ryan, 500 points
On
each.
your mark, get set.
All right, and there is Ryan. He gets stopped by that water early, but no, he's starting to pull himself along again. The nose of the boogie board. He's making it difficult for himself. Our players not leaning back on the board. Ryan's trying to just pull himself out of the water. He's trying to fly. He's moving faster than the guy in a jet ski. Well, maybe not. All right, this is going to be close, folks. Going to be very close. He's at 31, 32, 33, 34. Oh, if that is the official time, we will go to Mo right now and find out what it was.
Ryan in purple came in with 34 seconds even. That puts him in first place. That puts BB in red in second place and Bert in blue in third place.
All right, so now let's take a look at the leaderboard before we go to our next event. One more event before we go into the aggro crag. Ryan coming in there, 9/10 of a second, beating BB on that, and Mo is ready with the leaderboard now.
In first place is Ryan in purple with 800 points. In second place, Bert in blue with 600 points. In third place, BB in red with 400 points.
Okay, so wild pitch up next, but right now it's time for Ryan to spill his guts. So Ryan, spill your guts. Rad Ryan Clifton is 12 years old. Ryan adds a radical twist to every sport he plays. When he's not on the field, Ryan can be found catching the Rays in the Bahamas, and that is Ryan. All right, well, our next event, Ryan prepared for, as are our other players. Our next event, wild pitch. Imagine Roger Clemens, Nolan Ryan, and Dwight Gooding all throwing fastballs at your head. Luckily, we give you a bat in this game. Let's talk to Mo. Mo.
Each player will have 30 seconds to hit as many balls as possible. Players must stay within their designated area, and the player with the most hits wins. Players, on your mark, get set.
So Bert, BB, and Ryan. We have BB in third place right now with 400 points. Let's see if she can make a comeback. And Bert is getting some good work on the ball, and there's Ryan sticking his bat out right there. He must just stay in that marked area, squaring away. And these pitches, people, are coming at our players very fast. 5, 4 seconds, 3, 2, 1. All right. As I said, these pitches coming at our players very fast. They're coming at three different cannons for each player. So there's a lot of things to look at. Let's go to Mo.
In first place is Ryan in purple with 12 hits. In second place, Bert in blue with 4 hits. In third place, BB in red with 2 hits.
All right, there's a good look as Ryan takes the first place on that one, and he probably will hold on to first place. Let's go to Mo right now and check out where the leaderboard stands. Before we go to that, I'm just going to talk about that last event, you know?
I've got it.
Oh, you've got it. Oh, okay.
In first place is Ryan in purple with 1,100 points. In second place is Bert in blue with 800 points. In third place is BB in red with 500 points.
All right, we're done with the bats, but what sort of bats are lurking in that mountain? We are back here at Guts, and the Extreme Arena is getting ready for the Aggro Crag event. That mountainous climb, our players about to do it. Let's talk to Mo and see where we stand. Mo.
In the lead after 4 events is Ryan in purple with 1,100 points. In second is Bert in blue with 800 points. In third place, BB in red with 500 points.
That is a look at where they stand. Now let's take a look at how they got there. And look at this perfect form. Ryan going up and over that net. Boom, right in the target. And then take a look as BB, as she enters the rings, misses that ring and, oh, boom. Well, she came back and finished up. And then Bert, going in a roundabout way, he decided to come in backwards on this one, do it the hard way. Pulling in there, slapping the high five to our stuntman, Kim Kahana. And there's Ryan as he goes for a little swim. He also coming in for the high five. And Ryan, look at him in the baseball. Look at everything inside. Getting good plastic on the ball. And he is in the lead right now as we go into the Aggro Crag event. The Aggro Crag, the surprise waiting to happen. anything can surprise our players in this next event. Rock avalanches, slime floods, water in your face, smoke up your nose and in your eyes. Let's go to Mo and find out what the rules are. Mo.
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. Now, during their climb, they must set off each of 7 targets on their side of the crag. The first player to activate all of the targets, including the final one at the very peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mikey.
All right, and as our players get their game faces on, let me remind you that the points have skyrocketed in this final event. They have blasted off into the stratosphere, third place being worth 375 points, second 550 points, and first 725 points. Mo!
Players, on your mark, get set.
And they are off! The crag about ready to decide it again. You see our leader, Ryan, as he gets, that is Burt getting slime all over him. And then BB, very tentative as she makes her way up there. It looks like it's going to be between Ryan and Burt. Ryan at the top for the final ascent. He's coming in with first place. And then Burt coming in with second place. And then as you see BB climbing up, that's our crag troll Frankie helping her up in a third place finish. Let's go to Mo and get the official results. Mo.
In first place on the aggro crag is Ryan in purple, in second place Birt in blue, in third place BB in red.
Okay, you saw it for yourself. Let's take a look at the replay as Ryan heading up the mountain, hitting the first set. Look at that slime in his face, people. And slime in Bert's face. That didn't stop either of them. They just kept going and said, Crag, give me more. The slime at BB, and then take a look, our bird's eye view as Ryan and Birt, the competition right there. But Birt slides into first place and gets home first and wins the crag, our final event. He was in the lead. I think he'll probably hold on to the lead then. Well, let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard. Mo.
These are the final standings, Mike. In third place, BB in red with 875 points. In second place, Birt in blue with 1,350 points. Our winner today, Ryan in purple, 1,825 points.
So our bronze medal winner, BB, a tough competitor who stuck it out and kept competing, and also our silver medal winner, Burt, a second place finish in the aggro crag. Phenomenal job. We better give him the gold medal. Wait a minute, we put the gold around his neck. Oh boy, not that you didn't deserve a medal, we got a silver medal for you, Burt. The gold medal is going to Ryan, our winner today. Give him a piece of that rock. He's taking it all home as our champion today. Excellent. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
All Guts players compete in Reebok athletic shoes. Life is short. Play hard.
Was recorded in front of a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.
Guts!